Gee. All right, so Joe 99.7 FM. In a moment, I'll be introducing to you this great personality we have right here in the studio. Also joining in the celebration of the award. Yeah, this award, we go make noise. People go ball. Me, the man whose music is in the background, Dela Jackson. Yeah, he is a great musician who plays a number of musical instruments. He's played with big bands, he's worked with music greats, and contributed greatly to our music industry. Dela Jackson here with us this afternoon. Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon.
How are you?
I'm doing great.
I'm super excited to have you today.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah, and you came with your guitar.
Yes. So right from here, I'm going for a class. So
Oh, yeah.
make sure I carry my guitar. Provided I don't leave here late, then I'll go to class.
Wow. How many musical instruments do you play?
I play 6.
6 musical instruments. The guitar?
I play the guitar, the bass guitar, the
Okay.
piano,
Okay.
the trumpet,
Okay.
the saxophone,
Okay.
and the bamboo flute.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
And
6.
I love singing as well.
You sing too.
Yeah, I love singing.
So which of them came to you first? The
the
musical
trump- the
instruments or
trumpet.
singing? The trumpet.
Yeah, the trumpet.
At what age?
I said like trumpet when I was around, if I'm right, should be around 11, 12 years.
As early as 11, 12 years.
Yeah, because I was born into a church which has a brass band,
Oh.
and it happens that our senior brothers were the people playing. So as kids, naturally you admire them and wish to be like them.
Okay. Okay. Was it the ARS Pick Farm Band? Brass band?
Exactly.
Okay.
Yeah, it's still there.
So were you taught, or you were just observing?
No, we were taught. Actually, our time, it was a very interesting time. It got to time when our big brothers, who were the players of the brass band,
Yeah.
had small misunderstanding with the elders of the church. So they were suspended, and they brought in this old man who happens to the first music director of Ghana Police.
Oh, okay.
He was called Professor J. Ketawia.
Oh, I see.
So he came to start teaching we the younger ones.
To take over.
Yeah. But unfortunately, he didn't stay too long with that. So
Oh,
the
yeah.
little we had, some of us try to maximize it
Yeah.
on our own.
So from the trumpets, you moved to which instrument?
My story is a very interesting one. From the trumpet, I didn't put it in my mind that I'm switching from trumpet to play other instruments, just like
Okay.
fidgeting with other instruments, small. But if my mind will set me right, I took up the saxophone seriously when I started working with the International Central Gospel Church, Christ Temple.
Okay, we will get there. So let's go back to the number of bands that you played or you've played with
Yeah.
over the years.
Yes. There are lots. Can I?
You did the is there oh, there was one. You played with the GBC band for some time?
Yeah, I played with the GBC band. That was a very interesting era. During the time I was playing the GBC band, I was staying in the Grassroots Band House. And during the same time, I formed a jazz quartet. What's a quintet?
Okay, 5.
Yeah, that's a 5-piece.
Yeah.
And but then we start playing at the Baseline Jazz Club.
Okay.
Now Pursuitry.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, I see.
But then it was being run by the Adaquis.
Okay.
Yes.
And that quick.
The Adaquis, yeah.
Okay.
The Yofi Adaquis and those, yes. Those were interesting times, yeah.
So, which was the very first band that you joined, apart from the ARS? After that,
From the ARS band, during 1983, during the hunger time,
yeah.
I follow a friend. By the time I completed elementary school in 1981.
Okay.
Then studied auto mechanic for almost 2 years.
Okay.
Then along the line, my small stick in between my legs caused trouble for me.
Oh. Small stick.
So I had a child very early. That I was 18.
Oh, 18.
Yeah. So
That was early.
I was really, really hard when I was young. So I followed this friend to Togo. Yeah, that was how I headed into live band. So he took me to this band called Melo Togo.
Melo Togo. What's the meaning?
Is
it French?
It's French, Melo Togo.
Melo Togo. You know, when
I don't know whether it's melody that is shortening it to be mellow.
At first, I thought it was Melo Togo.
Yeah.
I thought it was Melon Togo.
Togo, okay.
Okay, Melo Togo. So, which instrument did you play when you were with that band?
Well, when I went to the tour, I was playing trumpet.
Okay.
But then I was a complete novice on the trumpet. Because out of the 12 keys that you're supposed to know on the trumpet, I knew only 3.
You could play only 3.
Only 3. Don't even know what is called chord. Let know chord progression. And can you imagine Green Horn from brass band
Yes.
straight into the dance band?
Yes.
But there's no CDs. They use cassettes. So when they put the cassette inside for me to learn a song, I couldn't differentiate from the piano sound, saxophone, trumpet, or guitar sound. I was just hearing doom, 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 doom. And that's when I take my mind back. It sounds very interesting. So it was my luck. It was I met this guy, the keyboardist in the band. By the time he was called Minis,
Okay.
and he happens to be a Ghanaian who has played with the original Aquawas International Band.
Okay.
That he traveled with the International Aquawas Band, came back, and now happened to be in Togo. So, and when he saw me as a small boy, young guy from Ghana, pushing my way to know trumpet, no, he tried his own way to help me understand the keys. Though he wasn't a trumpet player, but he helps to find a note.
Yeah.
Then I use my finger. When I get right, then I write.
Okay.
So that is how he also helped me along the line. Yeah, but then the borders all were closed.
Oh.
So we went through Togo, through Georgia, past Bush. It was a crazy, crazy movement.
Interesting.
But then the borders all were locked.
And then after Togo, you also went to Ivory Coast at a point in time.
Yeah, after Togo, I came back to Ghana.
Ghana before.
I came back to Ghana where I stayed quite a bit long. Ghana, the first band I joined was the fresh band being formed, and I was called to be part. This is called Exotic Akofana Band.
Oh, Akofana.
We were formed at Medina Reefs Hotel. But then the leader of the band was called Sammy Red Cropper. He plays lead guitar.
All right.
And he happens to be a former player of the Visa Vis band. If you have heard that name before.
Yeah.
They based at Alajo. Then we have the bass player Slim Manu, who was doing bass. They will have guys like Peter Cross. Yeah, so that was my first band I played in Ghana.
Okay.
Then when I was young, my heart was really, really hot.
You were quick-tempered?
Really very, very quick-tempered. I just couldn't tolerate injustice. I'll react right now. So I had a misunderstanding just about 6 months into adoring the band. I had a misunderstanding with the band manager. So I have to leave the band. Then I left. Then I hung around. Then along the line, somebody called me that some people want a trumpeter at where? Naval Base, Tama Newtown.
All right.
Sea Lots.
All right.
That was a Navy band. Then I went there, stayed for about 3 months. From there, then I came to El Paso, Tama, to play the Dutch Bungalows.
Okay.
Yeah, but then this band, Big Mouth. If I had a Big Mouth band before.
There was a band called Big Mouth.
Yeah, it was formed by Dambwadi. Dambwadi plays guitar. I think he was married to, is it Big Kisi? Big Kisi was also for Dazi fan.
Okay, also for Dazi
fan. So they had a small meeting with the band. So all the whole musicians moved to Dutch Bungalows house. So you have guys like Kwesi Obo, the late Kwesi Obo on keyboard. Kwesi Obo happens to be Amachi Dede's best technical producer.
Okay.
He did most of the hit songs for Amachi Dede. And so I was with them. Then along the line, one day we crossed from rehearsal. Then we came to a sports circle called Terra Nova. That's where the history. Terra Nova is all where the Barclays Bank was before the circle got bent, when the Philly station got bent.
That place.
Terra Nova was sharing wall with that Barclays Bank.
Oh, okay.
Then there was a nightclub just in from the Barclays Bank, Terra Nova. Then there's another nightclub. Then you go to there's Premier Lodge.
Okay.
Then you go to where the 5-star 5-5 cigarette 5-5, they have an office.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we were 3. Then we came to the Terra Nova. That time bands play their Wednesdays, Friday and Saturdays.
All right.
Then we went there, we made this keyboard player, Abi Mensah. I don't know whether I have any name before. Abi Mensah plays keyboards. He played with this rock guitar, a Ghanaian rock guitarist called Bediaku. He's dead.
You are giving us history.
Bediaku, he's dead. I said, when you saw the 3 of us, when I was working with the bassist called Ayatollah, then Kwesi Dankwa on guitar, then me. Then we made Abi Mensah, then this singer called Brown. Then they said, oh, they are forming a new band called Marriott's.
Marriott
International.
Oh.
But then Marriott's was a combo because the man has a restaurant at Kotobabi. And it was a small band. I think Ambule also sang in that band small. That small combo. Then this senior guitarist called Art Benny. Art Benny was the lead player of the band.
Wow. So
the small band, they want to make the band a big band. So then they spoke to us. So we said, oh, we are coming from rehearsals tomorrow, but this sounds good. So then they took us. The following day we went to Foyo. You know Foyo? Foyo is I wouldn't run about.
Okay.
That enclave is called Foyo.
It's called Foyo.
Foyo.
Okay.
Where the polyclinic.
Yeah.
And there is this modest inn. They're separate. So Marriott the house was in the close road. We said this the modest inn. There's a close road in that. So we went. Then we rehearsed. We started rehearsals Wednesday, Thursday. But it's the week of Easter. So when I was small, the band leader was George Emisa. Have you heard George Emisa's name? He plays saxophone. He's late now.
He's late.
He's late. And he said, oh, they will take the bassist and the guitarist. But you, the trumpeter, you are too small. We are not sure you can play the trumpet.
Oh. so they judged by,
yeah, so I was
stature?
Yeah, so they started the practice in front of me. Wednesday, Thursday we were rehearsing. Then the band leader said he's going to take small drink at the junction.
Mm-hmm.
So then, but the drummer was called Kofi Minta.
Mm-hmm.
He played with Jiwalaka and later traveled to the States with CK Man.
Okay.
I think he's back in the country. So he asked me, small boy, can you play the trumpet? I said, yes. Though they say, don't mind the old man. I'm going to bring the trumpet. He brought the trumpet. But then Judge Daku released this song, Money Palava.
Ah, money
Palava.
palava.
Oh, Money Palava. So the horns were then he told me, so small boy, can you learn this one? I said, yes, why not? So he gave me the trumpet. So before the band leader returned, I finished learning the song.
Wow.
So when he came, they said we should play the song. We should try. I was in the trumpet. So the drummer count. The counter when we started, I started playing. The band leader couldn't play the song. So, and that was my acceptance into the Marriott band.
Wow. Wow.
But then the singer was
Okay.
Brown.
So you made this song, eh? Wow.
So, and that was a Thursday. And we were just forming a band. So Marriott actually was not a form and adore. No.
Mm-hmm.
So we were rehearsing. Then Friday, we were rehearsing again. Then a lady and a husband came to see the owner of the band, Osaya Kuto, the owner of M Plaza Hotel.
Okay.
But then his hotels were called Marriott's Hotel.
Yeah.
Later changed into Mariset Hotels. So the people can say, oh, they had a spot at North Kaneshi. If you haven't heard the club, Liquat. Have you heard of Liquat before?
No.
Wow. Those are history.
It tells you the age gap.
So it have a joint where they sell Omotuo in the afternoon from 12 to evening. Those were serious times. So they don't have a band. The band disappointed them. So can we come and try something for the... Then they said, they asked us, can we try? Then we went. Then we went to play, and that was Mario's band.
Interesting.
That was Mario's band. Then later we started playing at Ringway. Now where they do hotels, the banks to State General.
Yeah.
Was a hotel, Ringway Hotel. And there was a terrace, CB terrace. No, was it a CB terrace? No, no, we played at the terrace. The man running was a white guy, and he has another resort at Brewer Beach. Cape Coast Brewer Beach. Yeah, he was running. So that was how Marriott was formed.
Interesting.
Yes.
Then you've played with a number, like a lot of bands.
The bands, yeah,
you didn't stay long at each of these bands, right?
No, the band that I stayed longest with was Marriott.
Interesting.
Yes.
So when did you go to Ivory Coast?
I left Marriott to Ivory Coast and came back to Marriott. Very interesting.
So so first you traveled to Togo, you came back, you went to Ivory Coast, you came back. What did you learn from these two travels?
What I learned, very interesting. Approach to music and how groups are kept together.
All right.
It's entirely different from Ghana here. Yeah. When the time I went to Togo, I would say, but then my mind wasn't that opened.
All right.
Then after playing Marriott and meeting George Misa and Art Benny and people like Leslie Addy, have you heard the name before? He did this song, Jane ye koklo ao. Jane ye koklo. That song was recorded by Western Diamonds Band.
Okay.
And Leslie was singing the Western Diamonds Band.
Beautiful.
Yes. Well, when I went to for the tutor, like Cote d'Ivoire opened my mind. That's why I learned that, you don't need to be too plenty people before you can play music.
Okay.
2 people you can entertain and work place and money. 3 people you can, So that's why I got to introduce to things like ballroom music, standards and jazz.
Good. Brings me to the question. Your music is hugely jazz influenced, right?
Yeah, I call it Afro rock jazz.
Afro rock jazz.
Yeah.
So between singing and playing the musical instrument, what's the percentage of your singing and your playing? Oh, and my man is here. My uncle is here. Oh, my other uncle is here.
Uncle Ken.
Oh, Uncle Ken and Uncle Doku.
Oh, me I thought.
All right. It's Joe 99.7 Showbiz A to Z. Dela Jackson is the man in the seats now. And then joining us, Uncle Ken. The man who knows jazz like. Hey, this man. Uncle Francis, he's been traveling. He'll not say one day, oh, Kwame, go and accompany me. Just one day. Okay, let me say welcome to Uncle Ken and Uncle Francis. Uncle Ken.
Yes, Kwame.
We are back, oh.
Yeah, nice one.
It's a week after our award.
Ah.
Now, every week, we will tell them. We will remind them that we won our award.
You let them know.
They will know.
I see.
How have you been, sir?
Tomorrow, award.
Hey, Yepe.
I see. Okay.
One shout. One shout.
Nice one. Congratulations to all.
Yes, and we're having a party today.
Really?
Producer has decided to throw a small party for us.
And I haven't been informed about it.
Yeah,
yes.
so we
It's
are
a good feeling.
Yeah, a very, very good feeling.
Yes.
Uncle Francis,
Kwame,
good afternoon, sir.
good afternoon.
What are you you left us.
Congratulations
To us.
to all of us. Congratulations to us. I think over the last year, a lot has been done on this program.
Yeah.
Yes.
With Philip's leadership and
Yeah.
Your moderatorial excellence.
Uncle Francis Pebble.
Uncle Ken's in-depth, analysis of things, and everybody else who's been on, and so congratulations. I think it's well deserved.
Great.
Unfortunately, I don't see anything here that shows a party,
Don't
vibe
worry.
or atmosphere or anything.
You see it.
Because
so congratulations to everybody. I think it's a well deserved award. And hopefully next year we win it again.
Yes, hopefully.
And until further notice.
But we have with us Dela Jackson, and he has a new song. But before that, there is a song that he did. Is it Shaka Baba?
Yeah, Shaka Baba.
Shaka Baba. Shaka Baba. Yeah. Here is Shaka Baba. Dela Jackson.
Shaka Baba.
That's Shaka Baba, Dela Jackson right there, here on Joy 99.7 FM. This is Showbiz A to Z. Dela, what's the meaning of Shaka Baba?
Shaka Baba is a creative word. It's a creative of musicians.
Okay.
That we like to play with words, and as inspiration comes,
Wow.
you get something.
So it's like Sagamana Putu, Sagamana Peche, something like that.
Like Ambula will say Ragum. So you ask him that So Shaka Baba is a creative word.
So that's your voice in the song.
Exactly.
Okay.
Everything you hear in the song is by Dela Jackson.
All right.
Yeah.
At what point in time did you join the ICGC as a musician?
As a musician, this question is an interesting question at this particular time with Uncle Ken sitting here. It's amazing, interesting. There was this time we were playing at a club called Baseline.
Okay.
And Uncle Ken happens to be the manager.
Hey, Uncle Ken. You mean now plus 233?
Now plus 233.
Baseline.
Yes, very, very vibrant that by then. And there was one day we had a misunderstanding. But then I do jam with this guy, Fafa Charles and Rama Brew at Golden Tulip. They had a jazz club. So this confusion came about remuneration. and I went to ask something, and the question came to Uncle Ken. So the day we play, the weekend we play, me and Uncle Ken had a misunderstanding. So we shouted small.
Hey, but Uncle Ken doesn't shout.
You remember that incident?
I remember. So then I said,
Uncle Ken doesn't shout.
I said, no, I remember when I said, Charlie.
It's you who has never heard me shout. Philip, tell him.
Maybe you meant the shoutless Uncle Ken.
Please continue.
So we started small. So Uncle Ken said, if you like it, you can go. Which we said, me too. I said, if you like it, fuck off with your jazz club. I didn't have no other job too. So I went home. I wasn't playing the club. So 2 weeks came. And that second week, somebody came to see me that they would bring a novice trumpet player for me to teach how to play from ICGC, Christ Temple. So I was waiting the week they have to bring the person. That week, we say we're not playing a bass line, so I don't go there. So I have to change the student. So I work from industrial area, but then I was in the grassroots bands.
Okay.
So I work from industrial area, food distribution to I was so kind to change the student. So when I went there, strangely enough, the guitarist who came to call me, I played with him before. The band leader of the band was my bass player before. I led him before. The drummer played with me small time at the Marriott. Everybody said, oh, Jackson, come let's work. Come well. So I said, Charlie, you can fuck off with your church business because it's too much.
Uncle Jackson, the F1.
Oh, sorry. Hello, listeners. Apology to you all for goofing on air.
Yes.
So I said, oh, you guys, you can just don't worry about church business. I don't like it. So then I left. But when I went out, later I had a small voice telling me, don't be stubborn. Go back to where you just rejected. So I mustered up the courage with my shame face. I went there to see the guys. Charlie, I thought about the thing. I have come. So they say, go and bring application. I wrote my application. So the Sunday, they say I should come to church. So I went to church with my dirty jeans. Me, I've stopped going to church for a long time. So the pastor said, no, Jackson, go and wear white shirt. I wear white shirt.
Who was the pastor?
No, but the music pastor was called Pastor Morris.
Okay.
He was the music
pastor. He was in charge of music. Okay.
So then I started playing when the worship time. Then the music director tended to look at me because what he was hearing wasn't a normal thing he's been hearing from the trumpet player. I was using a muted trumpet. And this brought me to my last week. I heard you talking about Nana Uredu recording, and Ken was there, the producing. I remember I played muted trumpet on that production.
Oh, which song?
I just can't remember the actual song.
Okay.
But I played muted trumpet.
Wow.
But Uncle Ken and Quantus.
It was yes. It was on Intam Kesi.
So they
A song
came.
called Intam Kesi.
They picked me from the Marriott house. Then I went to play muted trumpet on this thing. So that was just by the side. So that was how I got to ICGC. When I went to when the first service, that the music they were singing in the church, I said, "No, this is beautiful music," because I was coming from ARS. ARS, is him and things, but to come to the church, they play. I can hear chords that I hear in the jazz music, and I said, "Oh wow, I would love to be here." So that was how I got stuck to ICGC. That was 1999.
So for how long did you play with them?
I stayed for 21 years. I led the church band for almost 12 years.
Did you become a member at a point?
I take myself, once I'm going to the church, I'm a member.
Are you're an employee of the church?
That is why I always have problem with the church people. Because you don't mark, they only mark register for tithe. They don't mark register for offering. And I don't think it's fair.
Oh, I see. So you were a member, even though you
I
were
was a member.
playing as...
Because I was working, I'm the first person who started teaching kids how to play musical instrument. I've taught a lot. I can't even count my students that I've taught over the years.
Wow.
And I left this just right after the COVID. And I still teach. But I can vouch say I work at different places. That particular place is the best place I've ever worked in my whole life.
They gave you good treatment.
I mean, the facilities, I worked for GBC for almost 1.5 years. What I had from them, GBC can give me quarter, can give me. Even right now, I'm 60. I clocked 60 this year.
Okay.
And I'm enjoying my pension because I've contributed from I'll say if the treatment I had, some of us has at the ICGC Christ Temple, if all the mega churches can institute that type of treatment, I can think they can lessen the unemployment and better the life of instrumentalists working.
Interesting. You have 4 albums. That's the Dawn, Jijogan, Silver Praise, Testimonial. Correct? 4?
Correct.
Okay. There's a new one called Tunabu.
Yeah, that's a single.
Tunabu. But before that, would you mind doing something for us? You have the guitar here.
Since Uncle Kenny here, I'll sing a ballroom for him.
Hey. I thought you were going to say you play so that he sings.
So you serenade Uncle Ken.
Yeah.
No, Uncle Ben, I had I've got a lot of inspiration from Uncle Ken.
Yeah.
Yes, his radio voice.
No, he's a great man. Uncle Ken is a great man.
Did he tell you about our time at the Baseline Jazz Club?
I think he mentioned the bass line. Yeah, he did.
He did mention.
Yeah, he did. Early on, he did.
He did?
He did.
Oh, okay.
And we through Uncle Ken, we formed a band.
We formed a band
called Fabija.
Fabija.
Okay, then you didn't mention the Fabija.
I didn't mention
Yes.
Fabija.
He didn't mention Fabija.
Yes.
Okay.
You formed a band with Uncle Ken?
No, through the inspiration from Uncle
I
Ken.
formed that band.
You formed the band?
Yes, because I had listened to musicians and I said to Jackson, I called him one day and I said, Jackson, come. Jackson was a trumpeter. And me, I will tell you today, I hate the idea that he's departed from the trumpet to the saxophone. Because he was such a wicked trumpeter.
Wow.
And trumpet is one of the instruments I really love.
Okay.
You know, I mean, there are too many saxophone players, if you ask me. I love this. You heard him say he played muted trumpet.
Yes, he said that.
Yes. When you mute the trumpet,
Okay.
it gives you a different vibe
Yeah.
altogether, you know, and the sound of that muted trumpet is something I'll never forget. So when I realized Jackson had left the trumpet, sidelined the trumpet, so to speak, to saxophone, and then later he also went to flute.
Yes. And today he's here with the guitar.
And now I see he's holding a guitar. I say yes. But he's a brilliant musician.
Yeah.
Crazy at times, but brilliant. Yeah.
So he's an all-rounder.
I tell you. Yes.
Okay, so let's have a vibe. You know, let's feel Dela Jackson here. Showbiz A to Z, Joe 99.7 FM, 055111197. That's our WhatsApp number.
And now the end is near, and so I fade the final curtain. My friend, now say it clear. I'll state my case, of which I'm certain. I'd leave a life that's full. I travel each and every highway and more, much more than this. I did it my way. Regrets, I've had a few, but then again, too few to mention. I did what I have to do and saw it through without exemption. I planned each charted course, each careful step along the byway, and more, much more than this, I did it my way. Oh yes, there were times I'm sure you knew when I'll be told more than I could chew, and through it all, when there was doubt, I ate it all and split it out. I face it all and I stood tall and did it my way. Da 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 do da 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 da.
This is not Jazz on Joy. This is Showbiz A to Z. Oh, and at
Nice
the point,
one.
Uncle Ken was backing. I was like, wow, what a
I didn't
voice.
want to take the shine off.
No, like before showed them.
No, man. He's the one.
It was muted back.
Francis Loco. Oh, for this man. Yes. Did you know that Jackson was a busker at the airport?
He was what?
He was a busker. You know who a busker is?
Those who perform at airport?
Yes. Sports.
Yeah.
Musicians with an instrument
Oh, okay.
who perform at sports. You know, in the UK, entering the railway station,
The sub
or
station, yeah.
the subways, the tube station, you have these buskers there, and they have their hats there. So you
Oh, he was
Jackson
one?
busking at the airport
About for 4.5
for
years.
about yes.
1.5 years.
Yes.
Which year was this?
From
Between which year?
2016 to
To COVID?
Before
to
the
COVID.
Yes,
Yeah.
just before the COVID. Yeah.
I see.
From Terminal 2 to Terminal 3.
Yes.
Okay, so what inspired this song Tunabu?
Tunabu, well, I clocked 60 this year. When I clocked 60, I say, go my boy time. No, so mama.
Bo. They want me selling me market. Philip, ask him for me.
Ekamini. O fine intama manu
Egbomo egboeta.
Egbomo gbota.
Momo egboeta.
It's a mangrove finish.
Oh, man is old. Okay. Oh, I see. I see.
Man, I said, no, man. I want to do something that can bring some nostalgia to people of my age and maybe older than me.
Okay.
So when I remember one of the kids, I remember our uncles in the way, they say, Tunabu, then a boski, and they have this guarantee. They have this haircut, they call top yo-yo. Then they have the back bush and all that. So why don't, let me just have some interesting melody and just let me have this as my small hook lines on the melody. And when I started, I played for few friends. Anytime the Tunabu comes, they respond Aboski before the Aboski comes. They say, oh no, he's doing the trick. Yes. And that is what inform and listen. And from now you're going to hear more of things like this.
Okay.
And we throughout the whole of next year.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay. So here is Tunabu Dela Jackson. Let me check
You like Tunabu, you Kwame.
today I'm wearing, but it's not too. It is too bad that Nabu is not. No, okay. So this is Tunabu by Dela Jackson, and I hope you're going to give us more. Yeah. Okay. Zongo Lachichi. Dela Jackson. Okay, so there is a new generation of musicians who are doing stuff. You know, they are doing various types of music. What do you make of the current types of songs or music we do in Ghana?
The current crop of places, some are doing really brilliant music, but some too, you can't say anything good about them. And in terms of writing, lyric wise, some are really doing wonderful job. Somebody like Black Hole, I like the way he writes. I like his approach. Stoneboy writes good. Yeah. And one guy that I'm always crazy about him is Shatawale. I call him a workaholic because you can't be lazy indoors and continue churning.
Yeah.
singles all the time.
Yeah.
That means he's somebody who doesn't rest
Sure.
indoors. And the song to work, you hear, you can say, there is nothing musical about this thing. But people like us have serious societal issue, which is good. Anywhere I go, I talk about it. Is music education,
Okay.
which is really not helping to sanitize our music properly as far as creativity and how the production, technical production is
Okay.
concerned. You can see somebody playing an instrument. He plays nice. You ask him question about an instrument he's playing, he doesn't know that about the instrument. You know what I mean? You put chords in front of him, he doesn't even understand the chord symbols, to let alone to touch the
No,
instrument.
they will tell you they play by ear.
Yes, yes. No, it's not, but it's good to play by ear, but you get some point where you get stuck. You can't take a music book where there is information, you can't digest the information. Just like you can speak fluent English, but you can't read when
You
it's
can't
written.
read it. Okay. Okay.
You see, that's what we're having. If you watch in our basic schools now, music is not part of the curriculum, which is not helping.
Music is part actually now.
It's not effective
Okay, that I agree.
because you can't look. The annoying part is you go to Legon. Students go to Legon. The music I want to learn music. Go to Legon to learn line and space.
Space.
No. It's an indictment on the institution. You learn lines and spaces in the primary school.
Okay.
You don't go to the. It's like you
University.
go to university and start to learn ABCD.
You are now learning notes and
You see the thing. So the argument is that you are keeping the subject at the tertiary level, but the base is not there. Where is the student going to learn the basics to come and improve in
Okay.
the university? So those are the few things you guys. So right now, if you talk about a real technical producer
Yeah.
who can sit down and look at the music and score
Yeah.
on paper and say, play this. I haven't know about only the person I know now that I sit with is Victor Day.
with today, the only person who does it now.
Now he's so far the top person there. The person who somebody like Red Cap. Red Cap does it. Red Cap is old now.
Yeah, Red.
The last time I spoke to me, he's not well.
Brilliant pianist.
A great musician.
Oh, yes.
Great musician.
Yes, Red Cap.
I say, so if all the musicians who can add our voices, if we are doing proper reset, then the primary schools should all start music. You know what I mean? Because I quite remember that when the JSS concept was being introduced,
Yeah.
they said there's going to be a vocational component to it.
Yes.
And all the schools they built workshops.
Yeah.
If you ask me whether those workshops have been utilized for the purpose that they were built, no. No resource person were employed, no tools were gotten for the kids. So if we can reset properly, then let's all talk about it, because music helps.
Great.
And music, if you go to the Western world, there's a research that has shown that there's a correlation between the part of the brain that is used for science and music, science and mathematics, and music sharpens it, makes it sharper.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So then why we are not doing that? We're not doing that. We say, no, we're not being fair to the next generation.
And I know you teach people music.
Yeah, I teach music.
Okay, so before we go, I'll let you put your number out there for people. Johnny Hughes says Zongo La Chichi is rashes or pla.
Yes.
Zongo La Chichi.
Yeah.
Usually on the back.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Is that what it is?
But the back is no Zongo.
Dusting
That's in powder.
Yeah, that's
It will
true.
burn you. Give you some burning sensation small like that.
Kwame.
Yes.
We have from the big far.
Or the family baby. Okay, some comments here. This one says, "My Way" is one of the great songs from way back into the 60s. God bless you, big bro, Dela Jackson Senior. This is Nana Kofi of Vandals shipping inside
Vandals
Tema
shipping.
Community
Yes.
25. Please tell Uncle Ken I said he is welcome. Good afternoon to all. And then this one says, wow, Dela Jackson has a great sense of humor. Dela Jackson's passion for music, great lifetime story, and the great history from way back into time is deep. Respects and more vim to you, Dela Jackson. This is from Mauli, okay? So these are some comments coming in for you. Before you go, if people want to reach out to you, maybe to get some education, some training, some music education from you, kindly put your number out there for them.
Yeah, okay, you can reach
Or
me.
maybe your social media handles.
Yeah, you can reach me on 0244 525834.
Okay.
0244 525834. And my social handles are on Instagram, Dela Jackson GH. On Facebook, Dela Jackson GH. Then on TikTok, Dela Jackson GH. I do visual classes too.
Great.
As well.
Before you leave, Uncle Francis has something for you.
I wanted to find out from him. You know, previously when you listen to music, Ghanaian music, and African music for that matter, Fela, you know, Jodako and all that, there's a part where you hear instruments being played, like, you know. So as part of the music, there's a vocal part, and then there's it looks like it's a lost, you know, form of art. I don't know if that's worrisome or it's okay. I mean, this is a new era, and we should go with what happens.
No, it is a bit worrisome. The part you're talking about, that the music is played and they give some parts that somebody improvises, either a saxophonist, a guitarist, or a pianist, or maybe they give a space for a
drama or something. Yes,
you listen. All that's all. This the question falls right under what we discussed.
Yeah.
If you are not musically strong, you cannot improvise on your instrument. You get what I mean? And that is where we come. People who technical producers are people who see to the painting of the music. He will tell you that, okay, this place, put bass here. Here, remove the bass. Put a piano here. If you remove it here, you can let the guitarist alone play. But here, let everybody come and come down quiet. But let the saxophone be at the top, so that you can give. So that's why I did this my album. That those who love jazz and other things, and also people who want to dance. If you watch, it's few people who love jazz because they don't understand how can I appreciate instrument.
True.
You know, somebody who just love the jazz because he can identify the cover being played. He knows the song itself, the cover they have been played. And I said, oh no, why don't I do something that it's danceable but have a jazz component that you can have place that you can have music instrument improvising. So it's your observation is right on point. That if you listen to most of the genres, the things being recorded now, they just sing through.
Yeah, beginning to end.
Even some of the songs that the song doesn't have bridges.
No.
No bridge. So for intro, some have the intro, what do I call intro? You hear just 1, 2, 3, bang, it's like that straight, like that. There's no dynamics. Is it a thing? So I mean, it's a right question.
No,
so
Kwame, you know this issue is interesting because currently everything is shortcut. People are using shortcuts to even write stories using AI, using ChatGTP. That's all. And in the music world too, people sit in their homes now, and because they have a computer and certain gadgets, they program everything by themselves. So what Jackson is saying is not going to happen. Why isn't it going to happen? Because the music, those people who sit in their rooms and just create beats, synthesize them and put them out, are enjoying massive support from the populace. So it's a generational thing. And if you didn't grow up with music being played by musicians, you would not understand why music should be played by musicians today.
Maybe one day to come back. Maybe it's just a seasonal.
No, it can come back if you go back to the schools.
Okay.
Because I have students that I teach virtually in the States and the UK.
All right.
They're all schoolboys. Some are 10 years, some are 12 years. When I teach them in their schools, they have great bands in grade 4 band. It's there. It's part of the school. You know what I mean? Even now, I have people come to my house. They say, somebody will come. So, my ward has gone admission in the States, university. But the requirement that they should do some extra curriculum activity, which music is included, they have to learn how to read.
So, if he plays the trumpet and he gets there, he can get a scholarship.
Sure.
Exactly. So let the media houses come. Let's do this. Let's all together.
We will talk about it more.
Yes.
Okay. Thank you very much, Dela Jackson, for your time this afternoon here on Showbiz A to Z on Joy 99.7 FM. We will get you back here one day.
I would
Talk
love
at
to.
length on other issues bordering the creative industry. All right. Thank you so much. And we're leaving you in the hands of Dela Jackson. This song is Tunabu. I like the title. Aboski Tunabu. All right. When we come back, it's more celebration. When we come back, it's more celebration of our award. If you didn't know, we won award. We won an award last week at the GJ Awards. We are the best radio entertainment program of the year. Afife, she's still. Anye.